connected to chat. I'm here. I'm live. Live in America. 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 Hello. Anyway, I'm singing because I love America. More so than ever. Now, we have to fight back and keep our country safe. So, what am I doing today? Breakfast time. Because I like breakfast. So I'll do that now. Yes, I'm doing this live because why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, so let me do this. Let me get ready. So I'm going to make some breakfast, and if you want to chat, chat. If you don't, I don't care. Ugh. Let me see. Is anybody here? I don't care. Whatever. You know what I'm doing? Having fun. And that's how you do have fun today. So I'm just going to make my breakfast and do my thing. Ah, man. Ugh. I put you over here. What's going on, man? Go down and further, go down. That's what she said. No, that's what she said, go down further. I put that there and move this over here. Okay, that sounds good. So I'm making breakfast in the morning. This is what I do. This is my breakfast. This is how I make it. Simple, easy. Men need to start doing their own shit. I can't walk barely, but I'm in a chair, and this is how I cook. This is what I do. When you have a condition, these are tumors I have, and again, I'm just telling you what I have, but again, I'm living my life and being happy. So here's what I do. I got all my shit right here. Plate, cover, this, that. Simple laid out. Brrrah, done. Spices here, done. Butter's out. Go here. All the stuff I need, right here. Eggs, done. This, done. What else are you in here? Cheese and shit, done. What else do we have? All the slices, done. This, done. Wraps, done. It hurts. It fucking hurts. It hurts. Fuck. This is how it is. This is what I do. And fucking, it's painful as fuck. But you gotta do it. You gotta press through the pain and get it done. Let me push down. Okay. Wait, wrong. Oh my God, I hate this fucking gimbal. Like going back, it's like reversed. What are you doing? I gotta think backwards? How can I think backwards, this thing? Okay, whatever. So, welcome to Julia Child, Breakfast with Reuben. This is what you do. You know your shit. Plate, this, that. All like it's a conveyor line. You know what you're doing. First thing you want to do is preheat the thing. I put it on low. Medium low. Leave it like that. Cover it up. So let it start getting hot. Real fucking butter, boys. Real fucking butter. Well, fuck. I got this right here. Right? I'll use my fucking fork. I already have it out. Less washing dishes, too. Fucking shit. Grab a piece of butter. Dop it in there. Boom. Done. Butter's done. Get it done. That's a little dab of do you there. Oh shit. Put that down. Now, the secret ingredient to life. Right here. Detox. Detox apple cider vinegar. You do that. Pour a little bit there. Boom. Just a little bit. This is very good for you. Apple cider vinegar is very good for your digestive system. I recommend that highly. And again, it's not a fucking medicine. You just take this and it's good for you. I'm not a doctor, but, I'm losing weight. If I'm losing weight doing it my way, well then fuck it. My ways must, and again, it's slow. It is slow. If I were making popcorn right now, I would do it the same way. Fuck the microwave. Real men do work. Fuck. Okay. So that's there. Right here. I'm out of mushrooms. Mushrooms are very good. But I got right here, asparagus. Right here. I bought some of this. There's a little left here. This is still 2 meals. This is still 2 meals. But I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck it. I'm using the whole thing because I don't have any other vegetable right now. And again, instead of putting it in there, what I do is I take my knife and I finely chop a little bit of it. Very rough, but a little bit. Let's do that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Done. There, vegetables done. And then you throw that shit in there too. Done. Okay. We're on a low heat still because I want them to be cooked a little bit, but I want them to be crunchy. Crunchy. Because you want to have a little texture in there. Do that. Boom. Okay. And then of course, hey, I had to pay fucking medical bills, so I have no money right now, and I'm trying to do as much as I can with as little as possible. So yeah, I had to borrow some food again. Again, I'm no shame in my game here. Things are the way they are. This is the reality of the situation. What do? Adapt and overcome. So I have some here, some all-natural beef franks. I'm gonna have a couple of these and use that. Again, it is a little processed, but what are you gonna do? And the situation calls. 3 of them right here, put them there. Again, you adapt. You overcome. Sometimes you gotta eat out of the dumpster. Sometimes you gotta go out in the wild and do something. You got, things happen. What are you gonna do? You need to survive. I'm gonna cut these down a little more. Because again, I want texture. And again, chicken and pork, byproducts, it's fine. Put it in there. Now I turn the heat up a little more. More medium to high. Let it stay there. I have here, very good thing. Got this. They're called egg white wraps. Because again, no carbs, no sugar. You don't need that shit in your life. I have this. 25 calories, 5 grams of protein, 0 carbs. Much better than a tortilla. No carbs. Look at this. They're like tortillas. Tortillas. I had that before I got. Yeah, tortillas are very important to me. Tortilla. But it's egg. It's egg. So yeah. But I use this as a bed. I put right here a bed right there. Don't even cook it. You don't even need to cook it. Because why? Why cook it? And then inside, I'm making an egg white quesadilla. Underneath it, and it's gonna taste good. And here's the cheese. All natural white sharp cheddar cheese. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right here, a little bit. Just a little, boom. Just a handful, a little handful. Look at that. Is that a lot of cheese? Is that a lot of cheese? No. Okay? Then, I have lemon and pepper seasoning. Put it right in here. Liberally. Shit, I do something liberally. Just kidding. Then, sriracha mayo. Look, little pattern. Something simple. Then, make a little quesadilla sandwich. Put it on top. Boom. Right there. Boom. Done. That's it. I have one left. I can eat it anytime else. Put it away. The bag broke. I recycle these bags or repurpose them. I don't throw these out. I keep them because I'm a fucking idiot. Again, if I buy this and it's Ziploc, I save them. I reuse these over and over and over and over again. So don't call me not an environmentalist. I'm a conservationist. I have my own. I want my own place with my own stuff I can cook. There, done. That's what I do. I keep all this. I repurpose these bags because they'll keep things longer. And until it fucking breaks, I won't use it. And when it breaks, then I use it as packing material. I don't throw it in a landfill. I'm not an asshole. Again, I'm not an environmentalist. I poo-poo at environmentalism because, again, you cannot be an environmentalist and still have a fucking iPhone and all the fucking thing you do. You're still attributing to slave labor. Okay? You are. If you're doing that shit. I'm doing the work here. Look at this. I'm cooking my own food. This is what I do. I sit here, I'll be watching a YouTube channel or whatever. Just cooking here. And you got the asparagus and you got the pork and chicken sausages in here, hot dogs, whatever. But again, it's all natural. And again, I had no money. What are you gonna do? I have no money right now. That's why I put the Venmo out there, because again, I don't get paid until the end of the month. And I'm waiting for that check so I can start doing, I want to go to Chicago and do these stuff. But it's cooking right now. Now, the pièce de résistance, the eggs. So then now, what I do, and see, even plastic bags, same thing. I get plastic bags, I save them. I have a whole like shitload of plastic bags, hundreds and hundreds. I don't throw them away. Paper or plastic. I prefer plastic because I need more packing material. I use this as packing material when I move. Save it, reuse it. I do it all the time. You can do this anytime you want. These are so valuable for your own purposes. Don't just keep them thrown away. What are you, morons? Again, I'm not an environmentalist. I'm a conservationist. I've always been one. When I was a kid, 9 years old, my grandparents had old TV, 2 old televisions, and they broke. I fixed them. Me, at 9. I went in there, opened them up, and did that. The phone also, boom, boom, boom. Anytime anything was broken, they never went to a repair shop. I did it. I fixed the damn things. And you know, that's what I'm doing now. I'm fixing computers and all that stuff, building my own computer, building my own phone. Because I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. So let's think, here. So now we drop it down, again, even lower to 2. Very, 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 very low, very low. Because here's the thing I do. So you now have all this in here, and then I put in the middle right here, put some little more butter. But this time you gotta be careful. Here's the problem, okay? Butter burns very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. So you have to be very, very careful. That's why it's been open right now and I drop the temperature. Because when you put the butter in, you don't want it to burn. If it burns, you ruin the whole fucking thing. So you have to drop it down, and again, I'm delaying the time, the fact. I'm listening to the food cook. And when it stops sizzling a lot, then I know it's ready for the eggs. Again, these are little things that my grandmother, my mother, and I read in books from my family, and I did research on other things. How did they used to cook back in the day? How they did this? You gotta learn how to do this shit. It's just that easy. It's like, it's not that difficult. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to do, but it is. It's gonna be tough if you have never done it in your life. I was born in '68 and didn't have a computer in my house. My first computer that I owned, my parents bought for me for my birthday. And it was a Hewlett-Packard. And I immediately took the thing apart and reconfigured everything and added shit to it immediately. I painted it black and I used a permanent marker to do it because I wanted to draw a design on it. And I did it all, it was gray, so it was white and gray, and I was just coloring it and doing fancy shapes because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to make it look different. You know? So you hear it now? It's a little silenter, quieter. So I do a little more, let me spin it around. Spin it around. Get it all there. And again, you're letting the natural juices flow out in around here. And I'm looking at the bottom, how it looks. And to test it, of course, then you put the butter in. And the butter burns, you know you fucked up. So then, boom, done. And it's just right. It's just right. So then now, that butter, you see how it is? See how it's starting to look? Look at that butter. Look at that butter. It's right at the nice point where it's nice and creamy. Yeah. That's what you want. You want that creamy butter. And then move it around a little bit. Move it around. We're at a low temperature, really low. And it's starting to get cream. And then that cream starts to affect the different foods. It starts opening up the chemistry inside it. That's the thing. There is chemistry in food. Gastroenterology. You want to figure all about that. Then the eggs. And again, eggs. Look at this. I crack them and open them, and they stay in there. The broken ones are in here. Again, no waste. And when I'm done, these eggshells can be used for planting out your garden. Don't throw this shit away. Keep it. Compost. I was composting back in the day because my grandma and my grandfather and my mother, we built a composting. We built it. We did all this shit on our own. We did that. Fucking crap. My dad said, get up there and be a man. You got to learn how to do that. Learn how to use some tools and shit. You know? So here I am, right here. Now what I do is I put a little well, 3 little wells. Again, just to be some fun. Right here And I know where I'm dropping the egg, and I drop it right there. Right fucking there. Stay there. Real quickly, I'm doing this fast. And oh shit, you can see it happening right in front of me. I gotta be prepared. Maybe I don't have enough eggs. Fuck. If I don't, I don't. Fuck it. What you'll do with it. Oh, right here. Come on, boy. Get out. Get out. Okay, this has got to be quick. Second egg right here. Real fast. Boom, boom, boom. Right in the middle. Drop it. Boom. And you crack an egg correctly. I'm doing this precisionally so I can put it right where I need to. That's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it right now. Last hole, right here. Boom. Grab up egg. Get out. Come on, boy. Come on. Got him. Got him. Ready? You're out. Done. That's it. And then now I have 3 more legs left in here. Close it up. Done. Boom, 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 boom. Now it's there. A little more of the apple cider vinegar. Just a little bit on top, on top, on top, in the middle, and there. It's on the slow heat. Then I put in the lemon pepper. I'm tapping. I use my ring to tap to how many taps you again use. There's a science to everything, a method to the madness that I'm doing. That's what you do. And now the last thing I do, I take the butter and then put it right on top. Boom. 1 there. 1 here. God, it fell off. Shit happens. Shit happens, baby. That's what you do. It's messy. It's messy and it's fun. And if I had a girl here cooking with me, it'd be even funner. More hilarious. That's what you do. Dudes, if you learn how to cook and you do this for your girl and do this with your girl, you're gonna have a lot of fun. So there. Now, remember, I have the bed right here. It's a quesadilla. It's still cold. I could throw it in the microwave for a little bit, but I'm not going to right now. Cover it up. There. Now I wait. Okay, that's how you do. You wait. Now let me turn it up a little more to 4. I'm listening to it too, but let me bring it in here. Man. Woo! Whip. Okay, here we go. Hello. Okay. Now you have to say Sheila. Amazing. Sheila, I apologize if you sent me an email. I have over 1,200 emails I haven't written yet. It's insane. Because again, my whole outlook on life now is more about, I need to take care of myself. I'm down to 450. I have a long way to go, but I envision myself at 225. And I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna basically be working out, doing yoga, which I love yoga, doing yoga. I'm gonna be very spiritual on my side, and I'm gonna basically walk the path of being a good man. And again, I was angry yesterday and day before yesterday. Day before yesterday because of the situation that I saw with, it was as simple as, oh, wait, now I'm not, I'm jumping ahead. I gotta read the things here. Joe's Atmosphere, there you are, my friend. Okay, who else is here? Sheila, of course. Well, I'm sorry, Joe. If a woman says hello, I have to say hello because Sheila is amazing. And Holocron Library Fox, I'm the other guy. Janet's here too? Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't even look at the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, there they are. What's on this side? LOL, it's okay. Be good to yourself. Hey, Reuben. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at 2 different things. I don't know what's what. Sorry. Anyway, and again, in order to see clearer, I have to take my glasses off because my eyes are changing too. So it's all working out. But I'm sort of sitting here relaxing, and I usually do this. I'm usually watching a YouTube video or reading something. At this time, I sit back and relax or put my music on. I just sit here and relax. Or, better yet, see, I hear music in my head all the time. That's why I love writing, poetry, music. I love painting, I love drawing, and everything. And basically, that's the whole idea. The whole idea of me coming down here to Florida was to escape communism and to live the way I wanted to live, naturally. Because again, it's funny. It's like, I was a nature boy my entire life. I loved going out and doing stuff because it got too hot for me. But all that was because of my birth defect. Again, watch my video. Sheila, watch it. Because again, I discovered that I had a congenital birth defect. There's a region of my brain on the left side that's missing. So when I found this out in 2010, it all made sense because I didn't walk until I was 14, 15 months. Easter Sunday I walked. Easter Sunday, 1969 is when I walked for the first time. But I love to read. I could talk and read. I knew how to read at 2, and I would read all the time. And growing up, I did not like the kids I was hanging out with, as I thought they were morons. They were just like, they were very like juvenile. And again, I think everyone's juvenile now. That's the whole thing. But it comes off as arrogant. I don't mean to be arrogant. I mean to be like, because again, I used my frame of reference as the goal. Like when I work for a company as an employee, after 2 years, if I haven't changed what I do, I leave because I get bored very quickly. If you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, no, I'm done. I don't have a routine. I want to do more. It's always been that way. And think about that. My favorite. Again, I love all subjects. When it comes to, where are we at now? So I'm waiting for this thing to like heat up, cook. See what happens now? I haven't done anything. I haven't even touched these things. And wait, again, this fucking gimbal. There you go. Oh shit, now I won't even do it. Come on, go down. You get this. Those eggs have a soft center to them. And they're just steaming in there. Now I shut it off and leave it opened. This is done on purpose because, wrong way, moron. Okay, I'm gonna get the hang of this thing eventually. Oh my God, can it stop? Stop it there. Okay, so that's what I do. So then now the inside of the egg is like gooey and the outside is hard. So when you bite into it, it's like explodes in your mouth. Ladies, would you like that experience? Just kidding. No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious. Why can't I be funny? Wait, where's my plate? Put your glasses on, idiots. You can't see anything. I can't see far. I can see close. See, I'm an absent-minded guy now. Now I lost the fucking plate. I just had the damn plate. I didn't move from here. Am I living in the Twilight Zone here? The plate is gone. Oh, it's in the fucking thing, moron. Now I put this thing on for 1 minute. Clock. Now I have my egg white quesadilla in there. Again, it's men doing men shit. Basically, it's like, how sexy is it if you got up early, made something like this, and then she came in and saw you making it? Or better yet, do it when she's still asleep, boys. Bring it in there. And again, classically, the guy does that if he's done something wrong. No, do it because it's right to do. That's why you do it. You cook because it's the right thing to do. You're telling your woman, or you're telling the people that you're with, buddy, it's time to get up and have fun. I did that already. I've been up since, it's already, what time is it? 11. I've been up since 4 in the morning. I got up, I was yesterday. Today I woke up, rested at 7 a.m. And I was like, and in fact, here's what happened for me yesterday. I'll just tell you the story now. And it's ready. Here is the impact that you have on people's lives. Or for men out there that are interested in a woman. If you're interested in somebody, then tell them. And if they say no, that does not mean no. That means at the moment, no. I'm serious. It means when somebody tells you no, it means at that moment. That means that you walk away and you improve your life. They told you something about you that they didn't like. Now, if it's something that you can't change, then that's on them. You have to be true to yourself. But if you need to improve your life, and seriously look at it, because if you show up and say, hey, you want to go out and have fun? Well, where should we go? This restaurant. Well, I don't have a car. If you say that, then fuck it, then you really fucked up. Don't even ask anybody out if you don't have a car. If you live in a city, maybe. But if you're a man and you don't have a car, then it's not good. I didn't have a car for a while because I couldn't drive. I was sick. But now I have one because I can do shit. Anyway, so there we go. That's a quesadilla. 1 minute. It's right there. Nice and tasty. Then, again, top it off with this stuff. Hold on. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. Again, I'm sorry. Right there. And then, just like that. And then I could do this. Because, again, I love fancy shit. Do. And then, here we go. It's now ready to go. Egg 1, right here. Egg 2, right here. And egg 3, eventually, right here. Right there on top. And then this goes right on top. Bingo. And then I put that aside, and I put this over here, and then I'll do one little less flourish right here. A little less flourish of sadness. There we go. There. And that's it. Then I take these things, and then I move right over here. I just move right here. I go like this. I pick it up. Pick you eyes up. Ow, fuck my arm. Oh. Then I go over here. Grab this. Grab this. Boom, boom. Bring the chair over here. Sit down here. Go up. Rip, rip. No. Boom, bum, boom. Done. I sit here for a bit. I'm sweating. That's energy. I'm pushing it out. It hurts. It does hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. It does hurt every day. But what's important is I feel it. I would rather feel pain than be dead. That's a real statement. So then the last thing, I'll get some water. Water's important. Let me go and grab that. Oh my God. I'm right here. Just grabbing water. It's filling up with water now. Ice and water. Ice water. Filtered ice water. Automatic. I like that. It won't overflow. I promise it won't overflow. It better not overflow. It's okay. It takes very slow. And it sings to me. Oh, vibrational energy is very important. Oh. Simple. Oh, shit. And of course, it overflew. It overflowed. Ha! I gotta clean it up. It's water. What the fuck? It's water. So, here we go. This is, oh shit, I'm doing it again. So this is the meal right here. This is what I eat. It is the quesadilla, egg white quesadilla with cheese inside. Sorry guys. It is the pork and chicken sausages with asparagus, sriracha mayo, and ice water with ice in it. That's it. I hate water, but now I don't. Shit, all right guys. Wrong way. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me take a little break here before I eat. A little respite before I dive in because I want to see you all on the line. Janet, hello. Sheila, hello. Okay, now I see your text. I didn't see it before. Sorry, Janet. Yum, yes, definitely. Well, would, yeah. Yes, but well, the reason that men cook better than women, I guess, I don't know. I'll just say it this way. Men are marginalized in a way, so they have to prove their worth, and in order to do that, they need to do above and beyond. And think about that. The men that we appreciate are men that did go above and beyond, and women too. The woman that I appreciate in the cooking realm is, of course, Julia Child. And the fact that she pushed herself to learn. She got into the chef game because she wanted to understand cooking. The joy of cooking, the art of cooking. And again, I appreciate that. And I like ratatouille. Ratatouille. Anybody can cook as long as you have the passion in your heart to do so. Do it. Just live in your heart, baby. Okay. Sage advice, but sometimes they don't tell you no. They don't, oh. No. My dad is an amazing cook. I think it's because he grew up poor. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We didn't grow up poor, but we weren't rich. Think about this. Growing up, I did not have my own bedroom, and me and my brothers, we all shared one bedroom. The bedroom. We all basically. I had the captain's bed with my shelves in the bed. That's where I kept my encyclopedias and my stuff. And underneath, I had a secret compartment where I had other books inside. So it was very, very much my little center upstairs. And then my brothers had a bunk bed. So there were 3 boys in one room. That was normal. And I felt that was normal. I felt that being with my bros was fun. Because it was especially fun at night. Go to bed! They would make noises. We're all fucking around in the bedroom. The dad would come in, shut the fuck up! And then we would basically start making noises to each other to make each other laugh. And that's what's fun about growing up. And again, to me, if you basically had, you didn't have your own bedroom, again, the kids, we all shared one bathroom, all 4 of us. And that was normal to me. I think that was normal. Hey, hurry up, get out of there, man, I gotta go. Stop taking a shit, man, come on, hurry up. Again, it was fun. God. And now it's like if they don't have their own, their own bathroom, then they feel like they're oppressed. Wow, you have no idea what oppression is like. I have been and lived in Mexico. I have been and lived in the Philippines. I've been to Tokyo. I've been to Hong Kong. I still want to go to Europe, but who knows about that. And there it is. Oh, I gotta do this. Let me see. I can't cut it now, or I'll do it, the egg. Oh my gosh. So what I do with the egg, right here is the egg. That's the egg right there, this. Inside this right now it's right there. It's a jelly. If I were to cut this, it'd start oozing out. It's right there. But I'm not gonna cut it because I don't want to spill it off. This is the goodness inside here. And I put it in my mouth. It just oozes out. Food is so fucking savory right now for me. I'm getting high off the fucking food. It's that good. Jesus. That is why I'm so grateful now for fixing my cranium, self-adjusting it with I use reflexology on my own foot, things like that. But the food is fucking amazing, dude. All food's amazing. Because again, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not, it's not a rant. It's an observation. What joy do you get out getting in your car and going to Starbucks, or I'm picking up a drink and then leaving? The art of making coffee too. I make it French press, baby. I don't have it here, but shit. French press that coffee. And teas. You can make your own teas. You can make your own, get your herbs, your mint, your ginger. You can put all this in there. And turmeric tea. You can do ginger tea. You can do anything. Water, like lemon water. Lemon slices, cut it up, throw in water. Cucumber slices, throw it up in water. Cucumber infused water is amazing. And then again, you start eating these foods organic. But again, when I say organic, I really mean do it your fucking self in your own garden. Out here, got tomato plants, you got a lemon, papaya, star fruit, all over plants. I'm experimenting with things I can do outside. And again, I'm gonna move to a smaller place because I don't need this shit. I don't want all this stuff. I want to sell everything. I'm done with it. I'm done. If there's a woman out there that wants me in her life, then I'll just sell everything and just take care of her, but whatever. That's my thing. In fact, somebody saw the video I was on yesterday. And they contacted me out of the blue. And it says, hey. And I went, okay, fine. This lady was married. I thought, and says, oh, how's your husband? And I divorced him. I said, okay, fine. What's going on now? I see your journey and all that stuff. I see what you're doing. He says, yes. He says, I want to know more. I said, sure, I'll help you. So then basically she wants me to go and see her when I go up to Chicago next month. And I said, fine. So, but I think she really wants to do something else. We'll have to find out. No, I know she does. Because she already sent me pictures. They're kind of provocative. I mean, okay. Again, when women throw that shit out, don't acknowledge it. Don't. I don't. I said, okay. I said, very pretty, nice picture. Thank you. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Because I'm on my path to healing right now. And if someone wants my genuine help, that'll help them. I've already reached out to a few of you out there. You know who you are. I'm not going to say it here. Who have expressed the need for help. And don't forget, those people that helped me. I know who you are. And you've already told me that when I tried to pay you back already, you said no. So we bought a meal. But I still owe you. Because you really don't know how it feels when everybody leaves you. It's a very weird experience that everyone goes to you and says how great you are and all that stuff. Thank you for being there for me. Literally, I had a person who ironically got an autoimmune condition somewhat like mine. Before I got mine. She was diagnosed in 2010, 2010. I'd met her in May of 2009, and we did a lot of exercises together, and then suddenly she got very sick. We were on a treadmill, and then she had chest pains. And I was there, and it was scary. Then she went to the doctor, and her husband wouldn't take her to the doctor. And then the doctor said, it's on your head. Then she came home feeling upset about it, and her husband agreed with the doctor. Her family agreed with the doctor. So then she confided in me that no one believes that something's wrong with me, and I don't know what's going on. And I said, well, let's figure it all out. So we did our research. That is why I helped start a cannabis company, because I believe in cannabis. They kicked me out because of what I wanted to do, because I found that they were doing like not unethical shit, but they were really going to the multi-marketing bullshit. And I said, no, we're not doing this shit. I'm doing this for the health of people, not for your getting money. So I stopped that shit. But I still am a cannabis consultant. I do that. So I was part of the cannabis program in the alpha and beta programs in Northwestern University in Chicago. I was part of that program because my condition is so rare. Anyway, so it's good, but I gotta stop myself. Because here's the other quandary. I made this, 3 eggs, all this stuff. I'm full right now. I can't eat anymore, and I haven't eaten anything. Look, oh shit. There. I'm full, and I've only had 1 egg. Okay, oh shit. Fuck, sorry guys. So that's my quandary. Oh, Austin? Who's Austin? Wait. Well, now I'm really confused. Hold on, I gotta read this stuff. My sis has some tea. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's true. Because again, most teas will do this because of the fact that we were hunter-gatherers. The gathering portion. The plants of the earth connect us to the earth. We're Terrans, all of us. We belong here. This is our world. We're from the oceans. We have to appreciate what we have here now. The noise is the noise. It's not real. What's real is in your heart. Being a person of love. You have to do it every day. And again, I'm basically saying what I'm basically now vocalizing my outlook on life. Why do I love reading? Because there are so many beautiful stories. Operas. I love operas. Read the librettos of famous operas. They were subversive back then. The Abduction from Seraglio, Mozart, that was about a brothel. And they talk about it in there. Don Giovanni, the famous lover and what he was doing, all his escapades, it's all there. The Marriage of Figaro, getting married and having to deal with the aristocracy. It's there. All these famous stories, all of the great philosophers, Descartes, A Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectations. Fuck the whole idea of changing gender. Go and read the fucking book. Stop watching shit that's being re-subverted to make... Read the original classic, The Little Mermaid. Read it, what it's really about. Again, from the sea to the land to the air. The ascension of life. And that's what you have to do. You are here on this planet to evolve, to grow up. Not just physically, but spiritually. Again, here's the thing. This is what indoctrination and institutionalization does. Institutionalized prisons, institutionalized schools, institutionalized college, institutionalized subcultures like LGBTQ plus blah blah blah, like gamers, like furries. It's the same thing. It's a subculture. It has no more credence than anything else. It's not special. And what you're doing now is making them more special than they are. Because it serves the engine of power. The power of engine. If you are being told by people, psychologists and school counselors, which are the worst fucking people on the planet. I know one, a school counselor, she is an evil cunt. She really hates kids. And why are you doing it then? I don't know. Because they have an agenda. And I'm going to stop that agenda. By logic. I'm not going to yell and scream at you. I'm going to take you down logically. I'm going to write papers. I'm going to give speeches. Once I talk, I don't shut up because I have a lot to say. And I am the smartest person in the room. Don't even attempt to try and take me down. Neil deGrasse Tyson, he's an idiot. He is. He is no longer serving science. He's serving his pocketbook. And I say that completely. I will debate that motherfucker anytime he wants. There's one story he said in regards to how evil Christopher Columbus was because he rightly predicted when an eclipse would happen to get the natives to give him food. But they already knew about all this before. Again, the Aztecs, the Mayans knew all this before. But they killed themselves. They destroyed themselves like we're doing it now. The fact that you had the zealots, the believers that believed that things were going wrong for one reason. And it's the same classic story we have all the time. And I'll say it again. I am the villain. I hold that very clear. I'm the villain of this story. And what is the root word of villain? Back in the days when you had lords and ladies and castles and queens and lands and lords and all this bullshit, the people that wouldn't comply were the villagers. If they would just do what we were asking, everything would be nice. Villagers. Villains. I am the villain. And it's classic, we see it all the time. We have stories about the oppressed rising up. Yet they are not the oppressed rising up. They are the brown shirts. They're the useful idiots out there. They don't realize this because they weren't taught history. They're repeating it again and again and again and again and again and again. They don't learn because the thing is, the powers be don't want you to learn. They want you to feel oppressed. I'm not oppressed. I've never been oppressed. Why would I be impressed? I've been laughed at, mocked at, but that I knew the better. I think about it. As a kid, I was told I was full of shit. My response? Well, actually, I'm full of organs. I have my heart right here, my lungs right here, I got my kidneys right here, and they would just walk away. Oh God, frustrated because I wasn't crying. I wasn't complaining. In gym class, like I said yesterday, I had guys throw jock straps at me, throw shit-stained towels at me, laugh at me, mock me. One guy put his dick in my mouth. Sorry, near my mouth, trying to make me suck his dick. It was sick. In junior high. What did I do? Join band. I got out. I said, I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. And like I told the story last time, that guy I saw again in 2003 when I went to go see my parents. And I was leaving Laredo and went to get gas. And for some reason, it wouldn't work. Then I went to pay gas, and shit you not, it was him. Not owning the gas station, he was an employee of a gas station. And I said, I knew already what he was. And he was. And unfortunately, he passed away back in 2006. And I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry that he felt so intimidated by I was a big guy, a guy who wouldn't fight back. I only used violence one time in school in 8th grade, right before high school. Some guy was picking on me again. They would basically, when I would walk by, they would shoot water out of their teeth into my. They would basically piss on me with their mouths. That was one thing they always did. And so it happened in the schoolyard, and it was more of a gang up away. But the biggest guy there came up to me. Was going to do that. And I had enough. I turned around and bam, one hit down, and everybody fucking got the fuck out of the way. Everybody. And from that moment, no one did shit anymore. And then I basically closed myself off, and I basically spent 9th through 11th grade just studying all the time and playing my music. I would get up in the morning, I would drive to the band hall, and I would spend 2 hours playing by myself. Then I would go to class, and then at lunchtime come back to the band hall and have lunch with the directors. The people I talked to were the band directors, the teachers. I didn't talk to students. Because they didn't want to talk about science and technology and things I loved. They didn't want to talk about, sex and girls and all this shit. Then, then my senior year was supposed to be a fun year. It was in a way, but not really. It was more like, by proxy I was around, and then they basically said, Reuben, or Chris, they called me Chris back then. Chris, you're the cool nerd. You're the one we like you because you could party. They didn't know, because essentially what's funny is when we had our senior prom, May 18th, 1986, I remember the day, we went out, and I'll tell you the end first, because there's a middle story that's very, very sad from my perspective. So when we finally, we backtrack completely. When I was invited to my first senior party, by default, everyone was invited. They didn't exclude anybody. So all of the weirdos, the geeks, everybody was there. But I was different because I was the loner. So I went around to talk to everybody. And these people I had talked to in kindergarten and up to like 4th grade. And then after 4th grade, they just didn't stop talking to me. I was like, I get changed. They basically said, no, you're out. You were in, now you're out. Because again, I was the tallest one. I was the biggest one. I was heavy. And I was just basically very much like out there in the sense of, science, technology, music, math. Talking about I drew Jupiter and all the planets, and I made a mobile on my home, and I drew Jupiter from my mother's drawing. I drew Jupiter, and it won a prize because it was that good. Because I love planets, I love the science, technology. In high school, senior high school, I drew out by hand, not computer, the periodic table and all of the electrons, their shells, up to element 120. That didn't exist at the time. This is 86, 85, sorry, 80, 85, 84, shit, 84 I was doing this shit. Because when CERN went live, I always watch CERN. I tapped into CERN. I know what CERN's doing. I not work with them, but I use the same operating system they use because I want to understand what they're doing. I read the papers on what Alice is doing, what CERN's doing, the Large Hadron Collider is doing. I read what's going on here. I know chemistry because I find that stuff fascinating. I'm also interested in superconductivity and understanding how we can use magnetic levitation to actually do stuff. And I've tested this, and it's possible. I've written out the equations. They're easy. Equation. Yes, I write. I'm a math geek too. What don't I do? What don't I do? There's two things I want to do that I don't do. The two things I don't do: I can't swim, and I can't play the guitar. Mainly because the guitar is because I think it's a cheap thing. Because my friend, who basically also, I told you the one that was very sick. When I got sick, she left too. But she left in a very cruel way. She basically says, you don't take care of yourself. It's all your fault, and you need to take care of yourself, and then do what the doctor says. The same idiot that didn't want to do what the doctor says, telling me to do what the doctor says. Hypocritical. And then she finally walked out of my life in actually about 3 months ago. She officially did. She denied me 3 times. She denied me 3 times. Once, when I told her that Obama is a piece of shit, and I'll prove you're right that he is, and of course I was right on that. Number 2 was when I caught her cheating on her husband, and I called her out on it. She got upset. And lastly, our disagreement about what's going on with Biden. This is before the fact. This is back in 2019. I told her, back in 2019, you get your money out of your 401k, sell everything, get gold immediately. The collapse is coming. It's finally here. Because for the last fucking 50 years, I've been telling you this is about to happen. I knew this was not going to happen before it happened. I foresaw this happening years ago. And I was called a conspiracy theorist. I am Alex Jones. I am Jordan Peterson. I am anybody you hear talking that doesn't want to shut up because I have a lot to say. And you notice I'm not like, I don't, who the fuck talks like that? Idiots. I'm sorry, I get upset. I don't like people who cannot express themselves, who cannot communicate and talk. Again, to me, that's moronic. You're not a gentleman or a man if you can't speak to any subject. You name it right now. Like anybody out there, you can just send me a very, here's what I do, okay? As a man of good character, for my senior speech class, I didn't study anything. I said, what do I need to study anything? Speaking is easy. And I made a mockery of them of how stupid they are. And I basically told the whole class, okay, class, I won't study, I won't read this fucking book at all. It's not. I told the teacher that too. And I challenged him. And I said, okay, you're telling people to prepare all semester long for a fucking speech. I can give it to you right now. So I told him, I will get up in front of the class unprepared. You give me a subject, I'll lay out everything. I'll do it on the fly. I'll get an A. So I said, give me the hardest subject possible. And he knows the character of the person I am. So he actually said, Chris, give me the reasons why prostitution should be legalized. Should be. And I did. Because I'm not a fucking idiot. I know both sides of the argument. I know all the sides of the arguments. I knew it before I even knew. Okay, no, what is this here? What? Now I'm really confusing. Sorry, I'm reading this and I'm getting confused. I have two different things going on. Why do I have two different things going on? Shoot. Hold on, let me go back. I apologize, guys. I'm reading this and I got to go through it. And my feed is all messed up. Men cook better. Let's say exercise. T. Soldier Spirit. Yeah, Soldier Spirit's a good guy. Go get her? Go get her? Oh, never mind. Austin. Hey, Austin. I was living in Austin. She's still in Germany. Yeah, Germany. Oh yeah, let's go get her. Well, I love Germany too. I love Germany. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Let me see here. Mind telling me her birthday. What does March 6th, 1968 tell you about me? I was born at 6:29 p.m. Laredo, Texas, which is Central City. That's my day. March 6th, the week of the loner. I like being alone. Okay. Let me see here. Reuben, we have two different things going on. Oh, sorry. Oh, my Lord. March 17th. You are the St. Patrick's baby. I knew you were cool. I knew you were cool, Sheila. I knew you were cool. I think that's what I'm saying. That's why when I see good people who interest me, I love cool people. And that, oh shit, what am I doing wrong? Wait, I can't see myself. What the hell is this dumb thing? It's just Streamlabs or whatever. Oh my God, go away. Okay, I'm leaving it like that because I can't read shit right now. It's like the whole world. I have two different chats on my screen. It's weird. But yeah. And then that happened to me. Whatever. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm going to try and eat some more. God, I hate this shit. I hate that I can't eat all my food. But again, what I'll do is I'll use that same bag again, throw this in there in a plastic bag, and there it is. I'm saving it. Oh, right there. The egg. It's the only time that a man will say he loves something exploding in his mouth. I'm just saying, it's kind of funny, but it's true. Anyway, let me drink the water. Oh shit, we're almost at an hour. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to take up too much of your time, but this is the situation here. I'm here, relaxing. I slept well all day last night. Once again, the fact that I did a self-adjustment, I basically, you can do this. The skull is 27 different bones in your skull. And you just massage. You put it right here in your temples. You can do tapping here, tapping on your neck, on your pulse area here. There are so many zones. But here's what you do. You have these zones in your body all over. And again, I'm being serious here about this. Here's what you need to do. Here's how I did it. I got into a room, turned off all the lights, took a shower, and relaxed. Then I started using lotion. Okay, I have a CBD infused lotion, but use any. But use a very small amount of it. And then slowly start massaging and touching your body and massaging it. And then try and feel the feedback of yourself through the membrane of the lotion. And then use that to find out the parts of your body that are hurting. So right now, my arm hurts, but where does it hurt? It's right here. It's right here in this location, which is this muscle right here. So I know that I can hold this and let it and just massage it out, use the heat, and then let it break it apart. You got to break apart the fascia, you have to break down the muscle. When something is in pain, it's an inflammation, but it's actually, I prefer the term, it's in repair mode. That makes more sense to me, in my brain. When I feel a sensation, it's repairing it. Arthritis is repair. Don't keep it, I can't move it now. We have to break through that shit. Break through. Arthritis is the body's reaction to healing. We stop that healing process through over-the-counter medication.
but that's part of the deal. They want you to depend on them. They want you to buy a subscription service to your life when you don't need that. You have everything you want out there. I don't know. When I get in this mode, I get very philosophical. And I can't be the guy, even though I could be, that could go off and just be angry. Because I'm frustrated. My frustration is because we're not talking to each other anymore. And the fact that they're suppressing what this person wrote to have the wherewithal to shoot a door down of a church. It was a church. I don't care if she was a student there or not. To break down and to be ready with the red beret and the gear. She was ready for a day of rage. They do it in Muslim countries, and they're doing it here now. That's what happened with the Summer of Love, which was not the Summer of Love. And sorry if I was had the phone call to call him back. In fact, I better call him back. Let me call him back. Sorry guys, that was somebody I need to talk to, a friend of ours that needs help. And I reached out to him because I heard his story last night and he's calling me. I need to talk to him now because that's what's important. Because as a man of the fellowship, again, just like Frodo walking in and all the people around there, who will stand with our friends in fellowship when they need us? And I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to call him right now. So, guys, that was a sign of ending the show. This guy needs my help, and I'm going to call him right now because I love you all, everyone. Sheila, I love you. Holocron, I love you. Anybody who was here before? Janet. Who else? My God, I'm sorry if I can't remember your name. Joe's Atmosphere. Well, man, my brother, my bro, man. Anyway, so guys, I got to run. I got to take this call this guy back. It's important. We'll talk soon. Love you all. Remember, do the work in your life. Make the change positively. And Sheila, I'll check the email. If not, please send me again. So I do want to talk to you and sit down. Because again, I know that you have a brilliant mind and you have a lot to say. And all I really want to do is learn more about people, learn more about how I can refine my message. That is what I'm doing. If you tell me, Sheila, if you tell me that, Reuben, you're completely wrong about this is what you do, I want to know. I truly want to know, what am I doing wrong? How can I improve it? Because every day, being a better man is my goal. It was the decadals line. Women that I meet, which is true, I'm paraphrasing it. Every woman I meet, compels me to want to be a better man. That's the honest truth. I don't go, ooh, nice. No, I go, oh shit, I gotta step up my game. That's what I really am doing. Honestly. So I gotta call him back. Bye guys, bye. Cease, bye.